like to say that again?
Welcome to the work. So at Potjies Pram there's 3 campsites, campsite A, B and C, and we're at campsite C. Even if you look at Google Maps or Tracks for Africa, you'll see the campsite A is almost like on the river, but B and C is a bit of a walk to get to the river, so definitely recommend to try and see if you can come in early on your day of entrance to see if you can get a campsite A available if you decide to go to Potjies Pram. But yeah, in our opinion, Doop is probably still the better one. Ablution is kind of okay, it serves the purpose. Just take a bucket full of water for toilets that take extremely long to fill up, but that's how it goes. It's close to bush camping, so yeah, if you have a toilet then consider yourself lucky. But anyway, we're going to walk down and then we'll show you campsite C basically. So bit of a walk. We walk along this little horse pikey, and I don't know about campsite A, there were people over there, but campsite B and C look very similar. So you camp or set up camp and then it's a bit of a walk. I must say campsite B doesn't have a nice swimming spot. Campsite C has got some place for kids to at least play in the water, but anyway there's signs like this. So it says to the river, and then you walk all the way down. And there we go. Now this is a little bit better. But they were sitting in a bit of a green, sludgy area. Obviously the water's a bit stagnant over there. 74 and still going strong.
That's it.
Hello.
America.
Dad, it's like having a water on your back.
Yes. You enjoying it? Come on, come.
So ons het net klaar geswem, al so rukkie terug. En ek het net een spotlight. So, corrugation here is bad. It took it right off. You see over there, gone. No spotlight, -1.
It's a thorn tree. You
A what?
can't even get the thorn tree.
A thorn or thorn?
You should have gone for the thorns, honey. And the first aid
Can
kit
we
is
watch you this?
Reduce
it's reduced
dramatically.
dramatically, huh? Little Toyota one. Compared to what we had.
There we go.
I found it again.
And as I say, small pincers, fat tail, it's the
Poisonous.
Parabuthus.
Kill it.
Don't do that.
The stick. Uncle Dieter, can I get your stick? Uncle Dieter, can I get your stick?
Found another one.
Mila found another one. Well done, Mila. Number
Number
7 for the
Is
evening.
this one poisonous? No, Uncle Dieter, no. Is this one poisonous? Hey, he's angry now.
Good morning. It is day 5. I think it's Tuesday. We're on our way to the Whip. This is why we come down to the Richtersveld to check out the old spot. Dieter and Tom just waited for us next to the road. It's about 45 kilometers to the Whip. Quite a nice little drive, as I remember. And I think en route we're going to stop at a couple of waypoints I think Hand of God is one, and there's another one that Dieter also mentioned. Apparently he had a whole book about some nice little spots that you can check out. It's not on their maps, but he forgot his book at home. Brigitte just reminded me. So at Potjies Pram, we believe, we heard from other campers that the whip is the same. We've never experienced this before in our 2 previous trips, but there's a lot of monkeys, and they obviously, people feed them because they come very close, jump in your car. I actually jumped into the Richtersveld's car today, and yeah, they're making nuisance of themselves. You can't shoot them, you can't feed them, nothing much you can do, just to avoid them, leave them alone. Another item, just as a note, rubbish, take your own black bags. We did. We drive out to Centralings, we drop it there. There's a dump site or there's bins at the check-in. Water is also another issue. Yesterday there was a little bit less water, and this morning there were nothing. So don't know if their water pumps are broken or whatever, but there's no water. So also take your own drinking water, especially if you can't bring the stuff over here. And then if you can, you want to shower, you know, go and grab water from the river, or take your own water in your vehicle, like a water tank or something, so that you can have a shower, or if you want to make a bush shower or whatever. But don't bank on the fact that if it says it's got facilities, it's not to say that the facilities are working at that point. It's a big park, so one can understand that they can't maintain everything at once every single day. So yeah, be prepared. That's the hand of God.
No shot. No shot.
You see it? The hand. Please tell me you can see it.
It's right.
Okay, thank you. I was a bit worried there for a moment. way to the whip, or on the little road to the whip, there's a pass called Potjies Pram, and quite a nice little section to go through to navigate. A lot of people would normally ask whether it's 4x4 track, or can you go through with a normal vehicle. I'd say you definitely don't need 4x4. You need a bit of clearance for some of the rocks, but this is not a 4x4 track, it's an off-road track, and it's not a challenge, of course. It's just a nice drive. It's not dangerous at all. You can easily tow through here. We've towed through here twice. Don't tow anymore, luckily. It's just a lot of work. If you were ever wondering what Potjies Pram is called, this is not where you go for challenging a vehicle. This is just the road that you drive to go to do it. As you can see, it's just a normal little off-road track. Pas nie uitdagend nie, net lekker.
I want to know why is this place called Potjies Pram? Any...
Ek neem aan hier's 'n klomp akkedisse.
Stop thinking yet again.
I tell you, I should be a tour guide.
You should be. You're the wrong profession.
I would be voted most useless tour guide ever. 17 kilometers to go to the whip, and it's the first proper trip with these tyres. I always had BFGs, BF Goodrich. It's the first time I'm running maxis, and I tell you, they're really good. They're not bad at all. BFG also never had issues with them. I had 4 sets of it. But these ones are really nice with no damage at all. And we are giving it a proper go. That's why the road was so smooth down there. Back in 2019, so I'll just show there with your finger. Right over there was a carcass. Yeah, pretty much. So we came down that road to exit the whip. It was very early, about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. There was a nice fresh carcass right over there that Brigitte spotted, and just shows you there's definitely some leopard and stuff over here. We're about 1 kilometer away from the whip. And I've never seen, this must be a new road because it's split and there's a track going around the top, but we normally took the bottom road, so we're going to go left, go down, but it says 4x4 vehicles only. Also a new sign. So I reckon, I don't know whether the top route is like a 2x4 vehicle, so I can't say for sure. So we're going to follow the rules and we're going to go down in 4x4. So I can't say if you can actually access the whip nowadays with a 2x4 vehicle. It looks like you can because the top road is quite smooth.
Ons gaan net gou 'n loop formation.
And Oklahoma is going to take a loop quickly.
When you're done, just head to the left side of the fork.
Tyler's giving instructions. Good man. And Brigitte and Mila is waiting right at the bottom. If you go down the left side of the fork and you go down through the reeds, I won't say 4x4, but yes, definitely an advantage. I think the bigger item to consider is if you're towing, I would probably say take the top route, if that's a valid route, by the way, because there's quite a lot of narrow turns and twists in this reed to navigate through the reeds and the rocks and the water. I'm not that wide, but still quite a wide vehicle, and my mirrors just missed a couple of items. So yeah, it's, I suppose, for those wanting a bit of scenic driving, go left, take it slow, and then for those towing, even though we did tow the bottom one previously because they weren't, I can't recall the top road being there. Maybe it was there, I don't know. But definitely easier to tow on the open pieces than driving through these short little bends.
So can you open up to 10 towards the river?
Cheapers, we're all set up. It's only 25 degrees, but it feels like 35. Came in up there, was our previous spots, well, on 2 occasions, and we were adamant to find a spot similar to that because we know this is what we're after. This beautiful river and a bit of, I don't know, rapids or stuff. Quite nice to swim there. So yeah, it's got busy and we couldn't find a nice spot, so we chatted to some friendly, I think it's Germans down there, and they said no, feel free to camp over here. So we are properly close to the river, very, very close. I got stuck in very soft sand when I got in. Obviously recovered myself, luckily. But I was in 4 high and not low, so that's my own excitement of just finding a nice camp. Brigitte is cleaning a lot of sand in the car. Babes?
That was a lot of sand.
But we
But we
helped
did it.
ourselves.
We did it.
Right, and then we had to put the awning up. Oh, I'm coming, just hang on. Checking, tracking. She's in a cozy already. Oh, jeepers, yeah. Sand everywhere. That's sand. Whew, just missed your bum. Can't show that to YouTube. And yeah, awnings out. Any shade over here is valuable. Dito is set up as well. He's got his awning out. Kids are finding shade.
The only shade.
The only shade. Dito's finding shade. Oma's under shade. It's a bit of sunblock.
Gotta watch out for that sun cancer, huh?
Very responsible.
Here's the most important part.
Warm answer, yeah, that's Dito's favourite. Warm answer.
Oh, jeez, no.
Tyler's always helping Opa. Responsible young man. And that's how you do it and do it. Beer in the hand, bum in the water. For Tyler it's not beer, it's an imaginary beer. Opa's under the tree, also enjoying a cold one. Here comes the environmentalist, Mr. Rudewald.
So lekker hier met die
So check this out. How do we see this? Draai je arm 'n bietjie. There we go. Daai 2 berge wat daar is. The 2 mountains. This tattoo is inspired by that koppie over there, right smack bang in the middle of the camera. That is where this tattoo comes from. How idyllic is this? Hello.
Pull that hand up.
Goeiedag. Can you rate this campsite, please? Anyone?
Oh, 15.
20 out of 10.
Oh, 20 out of 10. 15 out of 10.
How idyllic is this?
20 out of 10.
20 out of 10.
Absolutely incredible.
Do you have any words about what you just experienced?
I had a fight with a freaking tribal cop. Yeah, I don't know how, but it just happened.
But you were very willing to stick your head in
I
there.
don't know what was happening. I thought there was just going to be like a little look down there and suddenly it was upside down. And
Yeah, it's a charcoal bag. Stick your head in there. Okay.
now I'm suffering the consequences. Is it coming off or not?
It's ridiculous.
I think we all are.
Yeah, that's Ron shower now done for the next 2 days, huh? getting out on a morning walk. Absolute bliss out here, complete silence with views like this. And just going around every corner, there's like a new little story to be found. Absolutely incredible. You enjoying the walk?
I am indeed. Beautiful morning. Stunning views, as you can see. Look at the views. It's absolutely beautiful here. And quiet.
Yeah. The peace and quiet. It's a difference. Obviously at the camp we've got the river right in front of us with quite a bit of white water, which is amazing. I mean, it puts you into such a deep sleep and you've got that incredible flow of water the whole time. But this is maybe, I don't know, half a kilometer outside of camp. Can't even hear the river. All you can hear is the odd bird, but it's just amazing.
What are you making for breakfast?
Going to be doing some rooster cook with some bacon, some cheese, some tomato. Melt it all up. Should be good.
Presidential food.
Residential food, eh?
Okay. Opa Brigitte is just chilling in the water. And then kids at the deeper pool. Oma's reading a book. Again.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
This is all custom. I think that you can